Hi everyone, I'm Alicia and I am a psychic medium. Okay, for those of you that do not know me, I am considered to be a no tools medium, meaning I don't need to use cards or anything like that. I channel, but I do use them, and incorporate them into my readings if need be. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get started by praying. Dear Lord God, please protect me with your white light of protection always. Please help me clearly see, hear, feel, and know the messages I'm about to receive and give. My intention is to communicate with spirit, my spirit guides, with angels, with energy, and to do a mediumship reading, just in general, for whoever this resonates with. I will let you guys know that my readings are timeless. They could be past, present, or future. They could deal with you, somebody close to you, maybe somebody you haven't met yet. Okay. Earlier I tried to take a nap and I kept hearing the name Ashley, but then I keep hearing the name Sharon for some reason. And then I just heard Sharonville, the city. I'm Now I'm hearing the song for some reason by Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle. Alright, something has to do with Cincinnati. Because then I just heard Cincinnati. The Cincinnati Bengals. Something about the Cincinnati Bengals. Welcome to the Jungle again. Sharonville. Something about Sharonville. I'm hearing watching and waiting. Again with this applause, it's like it's like I'm seeing, like the signs. I guess, like when you're doing a show and how, on the sides of the set or whatever, and then they have that sign that says applause, and then that's when people, it lights up, and that's when people know to applause. And I'm seeing that for some reason. And then I'm being shown a bunch of people just sitting around, like in chairs, and just like applauding, like, when that goes on, they're sitting there applauding. And again with Orphan Annie, because I know it's been about a month, but there was something about like the movie Little Orphan Annie, and gosh, the lady that ran the orphanage, I can't even think of her name, Mrs. Hannigan or something like that. But something about the I'm hearing the musical Orphan Annie. The musical Grease. A lot of musicals coming through. Comedy shows. And now I'm hearing the song from Rihanna, Take a Bow. I just heard, what a production. I heard working too hard, need to rest and relax, and to stop worrying so much, not to worry so much. being told everything will be okay, everything's being taken care of. Excuse me. Excuse me. Everything will be okay, everything's being taken care of. Oh, hold on. It's starting to pour down rain. Hold on. I hope your windows are rolled up. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to pour down rain. Again, with the name Ashley. Rain, rain. Rain is good. I heard rain, rain go away, but come again another day. But rain is good. And I heard the sky is crying. The sky is crying. And then I heard purposely. Again, with the rest and relax, rejuvenate, stop stressing. You know, sometimes that's a little hard to do. You know, I know I am probably starting to do that myself. You know, I was stressing out about these things I had to pay and how am I going to do this, and then, you know, I just started doing this DoorDash thing, and I do always tend to like overdo things, you know what I mean? When I start to do things, sometimes I just try to do everything to the best of my ability, you know what I mean? And I think I stress myself out a lot more than need be, and that's what I'm hearing too. You know, there's a lot of us out there that I'm just hearing baby steps again, baby steps. All right, I'm going to ask Spirit, what do we need to know? What do we need to know about? Okay, first, I want to know, what is all this musical stuff about? Musical stuff, you know, the comedy, the shows, what a production, Spirit, what is all that about? What does that mean? What are you trying to tell us? I just heard can't keep much from her. Okay, this one kind of... The Devil card in reverse. The Devil card in reverse. Which is not a bad card. The reverse devil in a reading can be a good sign, pointing to a renewal of hope or abandonment of a toxic or unhealthy situation. This card in reverse points to freedom from an old and destructive pattern. It also can suggest that making a difficult or unpopular decision will be for the best. You know, sometimes, and I know you guys hear me talk a lot about not conforming, you know, to society and what they feel that, you know, we should do and things like that. And I'm the type of person, and I'm starting to do it more so and more so, you know, with coming into my own and being my own person, and doing my own thing, you know, and using my intuition and going with my gut and instead of with my head, because ultimately that's what God wants us to do. He wants us to follow our heart. And I just heard lead with love, follow our heart and lead with love. And, you know, extending a hand out and all of that. I'm not sure if I said this yesterday in my reading or not, but maybe not. No, because, okay, I'm not sure if I did or not. Anyhow, yesterday when I was door dashing, you know, and we were going up the highway, and of course there was a man there, you know, with the sign. He was holding a sign, and I didn't have any cash on me at the time, you know, and all that stuff goes on a card. But so anyhow, I had a scratch off, you know, that I just bought, and I won, and I think it was like $5 or something. But you know, I gave that to him. That's all I have, but I gave it to him, you know, and I felt really good about it, you know, and the person with me was like, well, why would you give that to him? Well, because, you know, and it's like, I'll find $5 more in one way or another. And actually, I ended up making $25 off that one DoorDash because they gave me a $25 tip. So, just on the one thing, you know, so it was well worth it, you know, to give that man, knowing that I was on my way to make, you know, that money. So what was that scratch off $5, you know, when he's standing out there all day? And I mean, yes, the man was obviously homeless. You can tell sometimes when people are just out there, you know, with the sign just panhandling, the difference between, you know, someone who's doing that and then someone who's actually homeless and down on their luck. And you could tell that he was homeless and down on his luck. And, you know, I'm hoping, you know, that he did good with it and, you know, maybe went and got something to eat or, you know, something to drink or something. I mean, but it doesn't matter to me, you know, but I don't want to promote, you know, drug usage, but, you know, or stereotype it. But I know a lot of times when people are down on their luck, or if they are homeless, or if they are on drugs, you know, that could be a reason as to why they are homeless. Not all the time, but you know, and not all homeless people are addicts either, you know, they could just be down on their luck. But it's not up to me to really care about or worry about, you know, what that man's going to spend that money on. But you know, all that I need to worry about is, you know, doing a good thing. And like I said, heck, I was on my way to grab up $25, you know, that didn't even take me 10 minutes. So, you know, that wasn't bad. And I know he needed it. So that's all there is to it. And even if it's not monetary, you know, even just extending, you know, an act of kindness by, you know, telling somebody, you know, hey, call me if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. You know, just being a friend to someone, like I stated last night in that reading. And hopefully, because, you know, last night is when I had stated about the prayer chain, you know, for the Brad or the Bradley. And, you know I prayed for him and his well-being and sent out some healing energy his way, you know. And in regards to, you know, showing acts of kindness and doing good things for other people, here we have, sorry, my back itches. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles, you know, and that is a really good card because, you know, doing the right thing and showing others, hey, you know, I'm caring, and putting things out there and being a nice, generous person, you will receive that back. The Ten of Pentacles represents love within, that is most supportive in your life, It may not be from your family of origin, but, from other people. Like I said, just showing acts of kindness towards yourself and others. Focus on spending time with the people you love and create a network of prosperity that will give generously to those in need. See, this is all going together. Okay. So in turn, when we're giving, we're going to be receiving too. With this card, you may be receiving an inheritance, or you're beginning to set aside funds that would benefit your children, your aging relatives, or a partner. Enjoy the present while planning for this prosperous future. Okay. Buying a home or inheriting property or money are all current possibilities. You're also seeing overt generosity from your family or important members of your social circle. You have plenty of love and support to further your dreams, especially when you seek advice from people you respect who are older and wise. Then when it comes to jobs, you're considering starting or entering a family business, and you have the support of your family and plenty of resources. You may be entering into a partnership with close friends. Generosity and support are being extended toward you, or you may be offering these things to someone else in the workplace. Okay. Just a second here. Okay, here we are. Okay. Then the King of Cups. Represents a person who embodies the qualities of empathy, compassion, and emotional intelligence, and takes action to uphold their boundaries while being mindful of those around them. That person may be you. This card can also represent the energy of a situation that requires the setting of boundaries and expression of compassion. Okay, with me handing out, that scratch off ticket. And then today when I was at McDonald's, picking up a DoorDash, but, I ran into this woman, that I met just, a little bit ago at the end of this last year. And, she was with someone and she had kids with him. But anyhow, I just know it wasn't, a very good situation. And she's just kind of down on her luck right now herself. And, I guess she's not living with him right now. And I believe that's a very good thing. And I told her so, because I believe that relationship is probably not best suited for her. I believe that is an abusive type relationship, whether it be mental, verbal, emotional, and or the other. But she just looked really sad and seemed really sad. But I did give her my phone number, and I told her, I said, if you need to talk, need a friend or something, I'm here. I said, I'm always here to listen. I said, because everybody needs somebody, somebody that they can turn to and talk to and stuff like that. So yeah, she took my number and she said she would. If she doesn't, I will just text her often and check in on her and make sure she's doing okay. I will say this, she was in a relationship where I know that there was infidelity and things of that nature, and I had nothing to do with that, but it was very apparent that that's what was going on, and nobody deserves to be treated like that, and I've been cheated on before, and it's not nice, and it's not nice to have it just, kind of like thrown up in your face that it's going on. And I really admire and value, even though this woman, is younger than me, it doesn't matter. She's a very strong woman, whether she realizes it or not. And her name is Alyssa, I will say that. And she's a very strong woman, and she took care of them kids and him, to the best of her ability. And I know she put up with a lot of crap from that person. And if I get flack for this, it's oh well. There were things going on there, that were just not right. And you know, she was trying to hold the family together, is all I can say. And I know deep down she probably knew that things were, you know, going on, and she didn't deserve that. She really didn't. So, but she's a very good-hearted person. So again, if you see this or hear this, yeah, don't feel like you can't call. You know, I was genuine about that, and you can call and text if you need anything. We are close in range here, so with where we each live. Okay, you know, so everybody needs somebody, you know. All right, and then the Queen of Swords also flew out. Someone who embodies these characteristics, including yourself, just like the King of Cups, or the energetic presence of intellect and wisdom in your life, particularly as it relates to decision making. It asks you to approach complex situations by formulating a logical response instead of an emotional reaction. Okay, use your intuition to guide you toward who or what this card represents in your own life. Again, love and romance, and I think this has to deal with her. Try taking a logical approach so you can see a situation clearly within your relationship. You may be involved with a partner who is intelligent and trustworthy, who chooses reason over emotion. This relationship could be someone who has lost their partner or someone who is a single parent. On the other hand, this may be your time to remain single and focus on your relationship with yourself, especially if you have experienced difficulties in remaining autonomous within relationships. It's not forever, and you're learning important things about yourself to bring into your next relationship. Okay. Stand up for your beliefs and don't shy away from sharing your wisdom with others. Focus on using logic and reason rather than relying on emotional expressions, but be aware of coming off as harsh in your delivery. Okay, and yes, I believe this all goes together with her, Alyssa. So I hope she hears this and sees this. And honestly, I hope she takes to heart, you know, the things that I told her and the things that I've shared with her before today. You know, I gave her a reading before, and there was somebody else sitting there, and there was a lot more that I could have shared with her and wanted to share with her, but I didn't feel like it was the other person's business that was sitting there. And what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know today? Three of Cups, and Three of Cups. Okay, sorry, I was holding that forever. The Three of Cups has to do with being fun and playful and spending time with friends and family. Connecting with others is a great stress reliever and rejuvenates your spirit. Indulge in the activities that feel expansive and joyous, surrounded by people who uplift and inspire you. Okay, again, you know, with me telling her, you know, to call me, and, you know, if she wants me to come by or vice versa, and we can hang out and talk, or just, you know, whatever, you know, she wanted to do. And same thing goes for you guys. You know, don't be around people that are bringing you down and bringing your energy vibration down, your energy vibration and frequency down. You know, your energy vibration, if your frequency gets lowered too low, then that's what causes the depression and stuff like that. We have to try to, you know, go around and vibrate and, you know, function at a higher frequency. Now, me doing, you know, the things that I do, with being a medium, clairvoyant, all that, doing my readings, you know, doing the healings, all of it, I have to try to function almost constantly at a very high frequency in order to connect, you know, and connect and channel with those that have passed, you know, with the energy of objects, you know, and communicating with my spirit guides, you know, communicating with source. and using my third eye, you know, doing the energy healing. You have to be working and functioning and vibrating at a very high frequency energy level, you know, and your energy chakras get blocked and things like that. And then, you know, it kind of starts a ripple effect with, you know, the spiritual gets blocked, the mental gets blocked, the emotional gets blocked, and then you start having physical ailments, you know, and things like that. That's why, you know, I try to stay positive even in funky situations. You know, we've got to try to stay up here, and at least I do, you know, I mean, and everybody should, but you have to try, you know. And that's why I preach about, you know, grounding and meditating and praying and, you know, learning to become, you know, one with yourself and one with source, and bringing yourself back to the oneness, you know, of the earth and of yourself. And then again, with source, you know, we have to, at the end of the day, that's what, honestly, what we need to be doing, what we have to be doing. God, I'm hearing it again. Stand up and take a bow. I'm hearing, this is exactly what I heard, overt acts of generosity. Overt acts of generosity. Giving equals receiving. Okay. Be generous, be kind, be loving in every sense of the word, in every way that you can, you know. Give. That's all I keep hearing. Give. You shall receive, you shall receive, you shall receive. You know, everything. You give and everything comes back tenfold. That's what I just heard. Tenfold. I just saw Chris Farley from Saturday Night Live, and in the skit, I live in a van down by the river. That one where I think it was David Spade, and gosh, what was her name? She played Kelly Bundy. What is her name? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's okay. But anyhow, they're sitting on the couch, you know, because they're children, and he's sitting there with his, you know, and doing the whole little skit. I don't know why that's coming through, but Chris Farley, Saturday Night Live. I live in a van down by the river. I loved Chris Farley. He was hilarious. You know, not like, I don't know him or anything, but yeah. Oh well. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I just saw my tooth over there. Yes, I've got to get the rest of my teeth fixed. This is a whole freaking process. Hopefully, everything will be done here this next time I go. It's like every time I go, and it's like, why aren't we done yet? You know, this should have been all been done, but it's taking forever. There's issues. I just heard about this whole dentist, but I just need all new teeth. I just need all new teeth. I just heard I was supposed to get them, but there was a mix-up with something. Insurance, something. I don't even know, but hopefully this next time, been going to it's Sutton Dental. They're in Dayton. I mean, she's a dentist. She's an actual dentist. And she is nice. Sutton Dental. I told her, I said, heck, I mean, I wanted her just to yank all my teeth out and me just get all new teeth, you know what I mean? But for some reason that never happened. And I mean, that could have happened a year ago, you know, and then I could have been okay and fine. But this is just really frustrating to have to go through all this and all this time it's taking. And it's like, you're wasting my time, you know. It's almost like trying to double bill insurance and stuff, you know, and like trying to go about things like in a cheaper manner to where money is being pocketed. That's exactly what was just being channeled. I'm not accusing anyone of anything because I could get in trouble for that, but I'm just saying what was just told to me, you know. Pray upon it is what I heard. Pray upon it. All right, everybody pray that when I go back to the dentist here in a couple weeks that I end up just getting all new teeth. Please. You know, so pray for that. All right, we need to pray for Alyssa. We really do. We need to pray for Alyssa and send out, you know, pray for her and her kids and her situation. Okay? Oh, yeah, I also want to say, too, thank you very much to my CR family, because that's where I got baptized, was through my CR family, and they got me a card. They got me this cool card. It says, celebrating your baptism. See? Celebrating your baptism. And then it says, therefore we are buried with him by baptism into death, that like as Christ was raised up from the dead by the glory of the Father, even so we also should walk in the newness of life. Romans 6:4. Congratulations from your CR family. Alicia, buried with Christ in baptism, raised to walk in the newness of life, rejoicing with you as you follow the Lord into the waters of baptism. Remember your baptism date of 4/24/24 and celebrate it like a birthday, and snuff out your doubts. Say no to temptation because you are a new creation. I love that. Isn't that great and wonderful? See everyone there? Yeah, is it in there? Yeah, that's just great. So thank you very much again. You know, they're wonderful, wonderful people there. And okay, continuing on. Ace of Wands. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands coming out. Oops, sorry. Ace of Wands. Let's see. Ace of Wands. All right, what is that doing with our situation? Mine, yours, everybody, right? Ace of Wands. Gosh. See, I like doing reading. I don't mind doing this. You know, it's a lot more personal when I'm actually doing it, you know, for a specific individual, you know, and then I can just sit there and then I just kind of go, you know. Okay, anyhow, Ace of Wands, you know, these are all general. When the Ace of Wands appears, it brings flashes of inspiration that guide you towards beginning a new adventure. This may manifest as creating a new project, traveling, beginning a new relationship, or starting a business. This exciting energy is merely the first step, offering the drive and motivation you need to get moving on your path. Stay open to signs from the universe and take action when they appear, okay? When you see a sign, jump on it. Go for it. This card heralds an exciting, inspiring opportunity to expand your business or start a new endeavor. You've been feeling increased creative enthusiasm for your work, which is opening doors to new forms of wealth. Take action when you are intuitively prompted. When travel and adventure opportunities present themselves, embrace them. Beginning a health or fitness routine will bring renewed confidence and excitement into your life. This is an ideal time to take action on goals or creative projects you've been thinking about, so stay open to divine inspiration. Okay? I'm going to forge forward. You know, I told you guys about my idea, and well, I didn't tell you the whole thing, but my idea with Davison. And I took the first step and I called them again, you know, and told them I am available now, you know, to speak with somebody again on this whole idea, you know, and thing that I have. And I'm going to start taking the steps I need to get this moving and going. And I believe it's going to be a great, great, wonderful thing. It's going to be something that is going to... I just heard great minds think alike. And I wrote great 3 times. Great minds think alike. And it's going to change the way people see things, feel things. It's going to promote more healthy and spiritual well-being. Okay. I believe this will revolutionize a lot of things. This will be my brand, and this will be a thing. It's going to be amazing. It's what I just heard. It's going to be amazing. This is going to take off. This is going to be a great thing. We also have the 9 of Cups here. The 9 of Cups. That too is a really good card. I do know that much. I do know it's a good card. Relax, enjoy what you've worked hard to achieve. Don't downplay your successes. You've come a long way, all on your own, and your abundance overflows. Savor these moments, share your good fortune with others, and your generosity will always flow back to you. What did I just say a moment ago? Current projects are reaching completion, so look forward to celebrating before moving on to welcome a new idea. You may expect to receive recognition for a job well done, or even a promotion. Following your intuition and honoring your ideas will lead you to increased prosperity and abundance. Your health is improving, and you're welcoming overall feelings of happiness and joy. Make a wish and continue to follow your intuitive guidance on your path. This card signals abundance in all areas of life. Yay for us, huh? Yay for us. Yay for us. Abundance on ideas, life, monetary, every area, every aspect, love, career, home, family, all of it. You know, all we have to do is pray. You know, I want to pray for the prosperity, abundance, richness, and wealth, and patience, strength, courage, knowledge, wisdom, faith, and love. All the things in this world that I need, you know. So yes, I pray that I and all of you, you know, receive all of these gifts from the universe, in every sense of the word, you know. Let's all work together, you know, and it all starts with love. Like I said, it all starts with love and being kind and caring and compassionate and giving. And, you know, once we give, we will receive. God sees, you know, the people that we are, the good-natured and good-hearted people that we are, and the acts of kindness that we're doing, the generosity that we're showing in every way that we can, you know. And even though some people may think, oh, you know, it's small, those little tiny small acts of generosity or kindness, or even just extending, hey, yeah, here's my number, call me if you need someone, because everybody needs somebody, you know, that sometimes means more to somebody than money in itself. And I have learned that, you know, because not everybody has somebody to talk to. Not everybody has somebody, you know, or is around, you know, because some people are afraid to reach out. You know, I used to be that person, and I still can't be sometimes, you know. Some people are just afraid to ask for help, or, you know, ask for someone to talk to because they're embarrassed about their situation or their relationship or the position that they're in, you know. I still, fall prey to that. And, but I am just glad that I am strong enough now that I can offer myself to somebody in a way, whether it be a $5, scratch off, or hey, here's my phone number, because I can read your energy, and I can just tell by the look on somebody's face that they need somebody, and if you can see or sense or feel it in your gut that somebody needs somebody, then extend that helping hand, because like I said, sometimes that means more to someone, than money or anything else. Everyone needs somebody to listen to. Everybody needs a friend. Everybody needs support in one way or another, and I'm glad I'm starting to be able, to be that person for others. So, again, be kind to each other, love each other, give to one another, in any way that you can, and you will receive it back tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, 1,000,000-fold. You really will. God sees, the goodness in us. And if you're a truly good-hearted person, God sees that. And he will ensure that you receive all the prosperity and abundance and richness and wealth that you deserve, that he knows that you deserve. And he will welcome it into your life. He will welcome it into your life, and it will start coming to you, all of a sudden, out of nowhere. Outpouring will start coming to you out of nowhere. Just one small act of kindness, even just each day, even if it's just smiling to someone, like I said, telling somebody a joke, being nice to someone, opening a car door, opening a door, for somebody at a restaurant, saying excuse me, smiling, waving, handing over a scratch off, just any kind of, acts of kindness towards somebody or generosity. Those are the biggest things. Those are the biggest things. And like I said before, it all just starts with one. It starts with one. And with that, I'm going to go. I hope everyone has a lovely Friday evening. Pray for me to make some good money tonight. So, yes, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate it. And peace, love, and light to all. Okay? Happy Friday.